season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have with this running back position.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Hurricanes looking to cash in the red zone. In the red area, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Play action here on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Beck. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Breaks an open space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On the run, it's Fletcher. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
So after 2 empty downs, it's third and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop just short of the first. There's like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, They're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Throwing up play action. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. The 10. He steps up at the 2. So close to a big 6, but a tremendous play.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. The receiver makes the catch, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position, but here's 3rd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid tackle, able to get him down. 4th and goal for the team, and this defense come up with a huge stop. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, we've watched this guy all year. We know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Beck, bringing pressure. And he
trap him for a sack. Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett. Of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows his...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And the Tigers are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Fletcher. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Linebacker shifting around now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum curve. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's a toss play now, running to the right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it to the left. Quick spin on the run. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. He lets it go. Rolls it in. It's Davidson. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Trying for a touchdown here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Beck. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. Team able to bring him down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He gets loose. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's the second down play. Oh, the ball is out. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession, but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Tigers look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With sure hands, it's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. For the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See,
Hey, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Wants to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's slow. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And a powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room in this drive.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Williams. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And the Tigers will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. To throw, it's back. Throws to the tight end. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. He'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Well, knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Pass complete on a crosser. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, by also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
for it, but to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. To throw, it's Klubnik. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He makes the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Risky call here by this offensive coordinator, but boy, does the quarterback and the offense make this happen. 4th down, great execution, and move the sticks. Continue to work with this lead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it in the open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back. It's back. Throws to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Second down after that previous play. And the offense will just take a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.